What's happening, YouTube? T-Train here. We are back for more of our Pokemon Platinum Extreme Randomizer Nuzlocke. And before we jump into things, I just want to take a second. Well, more than a second. It's obviously going to be more than a second. It's already been more than a second. I just want to take a couple minutes. I just apologize that I have not been present this week. I actually had like a 5-day vacation over the weekend. I didn't go anywhere. It was supposed to, it didn't work out, no big deal. But it actually ended up being busier than like if I had gone anywhere somehow. And a lot of things happened over the weekend that had some consequences. Nothing like legal or anything like that. Like, I'm not going anywhere. Nothing to like to that effect has happened. But yeah, there are just some things that are gonna be going on here that I'm gonna be dealing with here in the near future. And I like basically like every day I came home from work this week, I had to deal with some aspect of something else happening, and this, that, and the other. And it's just it's been kind of a rough set of days. But we're here now. We're back. We're hoping for a somewhat chill episode. Not expecting the most, but just whatever we can get is what we can get. But I am officially ready to get on track. We did all of the almost all of the Distortion World stuff in the last episode. We fought Cyrus. We had a loss in the party, so if you did not catch those things, make sure you go ahead, check them out. But we're gonna do a brief team update here, super quick. Like, first up on the team, we have Alvin, our Psychic Poison Umbreon, who has the Black Sludge because it's already annoying enough that I can take every hit, but to get a little bit of HP back to at the same time is just phenomenal for me. We have Snow Warning, which actually is why. Is part of the reason why we are down a Mon right now. We have Superpower, Poison Fang, Gunk Shot, and Psycho Cut. Then we have Rochelle, our Flying Dark Whale Rain, who is holding onto the Sky Plate to boost our Super Duper Fly attack. And Scrappy so that we can hit Ghost types. Not that we couldn't anyway. We couldn't with Extreme Speed, and that's an important thing to have. We have Extreme Speed, Crunch, Defog, and Fly. Then, unfortunately, our deceased member on the team right now is Mammy, which I'm pretty sad about. I'm not gonna lie, because I really thought this is 2 series now that I've had a Whiscash, and I feel like I even pointed this out when it happened. This is 2 series now that I've had a Whiscash that I've been happy to use because it's not a Pokemon that gets used, and I've lost it both times. So maybe that's why a Whiscash doesn't get used. But that's just the unfortunate thing that happened there. Next up, we have Glenda, our Ghost type Rotom, our one-trick Pony Rotom, who can get some HP back with a Water Absorb. It is wearing the hell out of the choice specs. We have Spite, Shadow Ball, Lovely Kiss, and Strength. Just pulling it out for a Shadow Ball or 2 and then sending it right back. Next up, we have Armando Alejandro Estrada, our Water Grass Nidoking, who is holding onto the Life Orb just to punch holes through opposing Pokemon, minus that mattered once. And we have Dig, Frenzy Plant, Surf, and Brine. Enrique's not really on the team, but he's not really off of it either. Like, he's here, he's holding a place, he's got an experience share, he's getting some experience. He won't be in this episode if the things that I want to do go as planned now, but it's whatever. He's here, he's living a better life than if he was in the PC, and that's what really matters more than anything. So I'm gonna switch Mammy out from where she is. We really only have the 4 currently living Pokemon on the team. We've done everything in Distortion World aside from taking on Giratina. So we're just gonna run over here, pretend none of this is happening, and you're just gonna let me jump away into my... No, alright. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. Let's see what we got. I mean, this is... I don't know if we can actually catch this or not, to be honest. Say that 5 times fast. Just give it a shot. Send me your videos of you trying to say whatever the fuck that says 5 times fast. And I will absolutely watch it, and I will say, man, you really tried. That's about it. Oh, dude, I forgot how intense this was. There it is! The Garotna is here. It's quietly eyeing me. Let me real quick check to see if I can actually catch this thing or not. Cause I want to make sure if I can. Okay, Google. Can you capture Giratina in the distortion world?
Here's what I found.
Because I want to make sure before I start wasting Pokeballs. I'm currently in distortion world stuck. Okay, so I think maybe I can. It kind of looks that way. Let's do the thing! Let's do the thing! We're jumping in! That is so cool! What is it actually? It's actually Giratina! It's actually Giratina! And we have levels on it. I'm gonna try to throw a quick ball and see what happens. It just broke out immediately. Okay. I mean, I had to try. You ever refresh? Kind of crazy to see that we actually have levels on it. If you have refresh, I feel like refresh is like normal. Which kind of, like, I'm so afraid to use any part of my moveset. I'm gonna Psycho Cut. You charge beat. Okay. Oh, you can't have special attack raises, friend. That did nothing. I feel like Origin Giratina, like, isn't even... Oh, no, friend. Oh, no. I gotta wear this thing down. I can't... Oh, dude, the hail's gonna wear it down. Can I Master Ball it? Let me throw an Ultra Ball at this thing while it's in the red. 2, 3. Yo! I just threw 1 Ultra Ball and caught a Giratina! What? That's absolutely wild! How did that just happen? I am in utter complete shock right now. I mean, I guess I threw the quick ball too, if you really want to be a stickler on it, but I just threw 1 ball and caught a Giratina. That's crazy, dude. Male and female. We have Rachel, Velma, Seth, Ernesto. I can't be Ernesto, I know that. Agnes, Wilson, Jackie, Daryl, Marguerite, and Danielle. None of those names especially jump out to me other than Velma. It kind of works because, like, when I think of Velma, I think of Scooby-Doo and like all of the ghost story and whatnot that goes with Scooby-Doo. So I'm gonna name this thing Velma. Dude, I can't believe we just up and caught a Giratina that easily. That's absolutely crazy. Giratina seems to have understood us. That shadowy Pokemon was captured. Oh, that's Cyrus. I saw the C. I thought it was still Cynthia. Your doing so means this irrational world will remain in existence. Does that make it impossible for me to create a new world? Even if I made new red chains, The new world can't be made. Why? What compels you to protect the two worlds? Is spirit a vague and complete thing so important to you? The places we are born, the time we spend living, the languages we speak, we are all different. But the presence of Pokemon unites us. We share our lives with Pokemon and our happiness grows as we all become greater than we are alone. That is why we can battle and trade with anyone we choose. Silence! Enough of your blathering? I guess that's a word. I didn't know what that was before just now. Okay, but that's the thing. That's how you justify spirit as something worthwhile? That is merely humans hoping and deluding themselves that they are happy and safe. The emotions rolling inside them. Rage, hatred, frustration. These ugly emotions arise because of my own incomplete spirit. Enough. We will never see eye to eye. This I promise you. I will break the secrets of the world. With that knowledge, I will create my complete and perfect world. One day, you will awaken to a world of my creation, a world without spirit. What am I supposed to do with these fingers if I don't have spirit? Because I got fucking spear fingers going on here, man. That's not good. Since there is sadness, we can feel joy. When there is anger, compassion is born. Let's go back home. The portal where Giratina was should lead back to our world. Giratina was written in legend as being on the other side of our world. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, it's coming again. Okay, it stands to reason that it has linked to the other side. You're right. So can I just jump into the thing? Yeah, let me go. Let me go. I wanna go. This place! It's the send-off spring. It's said to somehow lead to the great beyond. And Giratina was said to live in a world on the opposite of ours. Oh, I'm sincerely sorry. It's very rude of me. T-Train, you're incredible. You're a really fantastic trainer. Let me say this on behalf of all of Sinnoh. T-Train, thank you. Oh, that's right. You have to go tell Professor Rowan. You should visit him at his lab. You're right, I should, but, this all sounds an awful lot like a place where I haven't been, and a place that I can get an encounter, but I do want to know for sure. I want to know that for sure. You say Sinnoh Springs, I don't want to be a part of another route, so where's my town map? There it is. Spring Path. Regardless, I haven't been here yet. That's what it looks like to me. that's the way I'm seeing it. Actually, before we get into this, let me make sure that Alvin is nice and healed up. Actually, do I want to put somebody? I feel like I want to put somebody else out front. Let me put Rochelle out front, because if I can avoid putting Snow up, I would like to. I don't really want a timer if I can avoid it. Oh, look at that! An encounter right away. It's a Venomoth. Okay. It's level 26. So I actually can't touch it at all either way. So we're just going to straight up throw a quick ball at it. Because I'm proud of myself for remembering that I have quick balls and remembering to use them at the same time. So we got 3. Yo! Yo! It's your boy Dan, aka Drive. He would be happy for a Venomoth too, I'm sure of it. It is a fire type Venomoth. So let's go ahead, and it is a female, yes, let's go ahead and get some female names. We have Letitia, I kind of like that. Gwendolyn, I also really like that. We have Sue, Ginger, Debbie, Maggie, Mabel, Jessie, Lee, and Antonia. I kind of like Letitia. I don't know why, but Letitia sounds like a Venomoth name to me. And I could see myself naming this Letitia in other playthroughs. I wouldn't have done it of my own volition because I would have never thought of the name Letitia. But I like it a heckin' awful lot, to be completely honest. So what else is over here? Oh, I can't go up there. I can go up here, though. Oh, there was grass! I could have gotten a... Are you serious? I'm just listening to the music right now. The music is incredible. You know what? I'm just gonna, for funsies. Just for funsies. I'll waste it. I don't care. Yeah, right away. These storm, that's fine. I'm so mad! Could it have lived in extreme speed? It ate up extreme speed. I recover? Oh no, it's... What else could you have lived? I can only hit you so many things. It lived! I would have gotten it right where I needed it to be. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'd have gotten it right into the red. Oh. What are the odds? Was it like a... Was that a rare encounter? I just walked into the grass and Arceus just pulled up on me. After I caught a Venomoth and a Croconaw! Those are all things that I would have wanted instead of a Venomoth! I'm sad now. I'm actually sad now. You know, I'd have taken a Venomoth over an Igglybuff. That's not even up for debate. This is also Spring Path, so... And it's Route 214. Okay, so let's go ahead. What I want to do today... well, I should say what else I want to accomplish. The other things that I want to accomplish. I'm gonna head back to Sinnoh Town. And I believe I should be able to get 2 of the Lake Guardian encounters now, which I tried to do previously. Oh, T-Train, you've come back. You leave me speechless. I'm supposed to be having, like, I'm supposed to have a British accent and I'm not even doing it. You've done it. You've really done it. Never has my heart pounded this hard for so long in my 60 years of living. The professor did a lot of checking up after you left. He was really worried about you, T-Train. He contacted acquaintances looking for help, and T-Train, I'm glad to see you're safe. Welcome back. Oh, yes. There was something I had to tell you. The 3 Pokemon of the lakes appear to have returned to their homes. So tell me, how are things going for you? The Pokédex. We're talking... We're doing fucking Pokédex reviews right now. We have more important things. We have more important things. I just met the Pokemon Devil, and right after that, met the Pokemon God. And I can only catch one of them. And I'm mad about it. Yeah, let's check out our Giratina though. Like, while it's there, I wanna, like, what? We're at the place that it would be anyway. So you're in box 1. Look at it! It's a normal type. Oh, dude, those defenses are. It has no guard. That's awesome and horrifying. Refresh, Charge Beam, Fake Out, and Giga Impact. Let a motherfucker roll up on my Giratina, and I will obliterate it with a Giga Impact. Wow. I need to find the greasiest orb in this game, because these defenses are great. But if I could have, like, an offensive, like, absolute heavy hitter Giratina, that would be amazing. And it's actually, it's not horribly coincidental. Like, it's a little coincidental that it was Giratina. I did change it to the when I did the randomizer so that the legendaries also can be legendary. I think they specifically randomized 2 legendaries, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, I should have put Mammy in her death spot. Look at this cherub. What are you to a Pokemon God? Okay, I think Mesprit actually runs away. I think. If I'm not mistaken. K-Ood. Yeah, Mesprit actually flies away. T-Train, that was Mesprit, wasn't it? You've accomplished what I'd asked you to do at the Canalave Library. I asked you to get data on the Pokemon of the lake, and you did, but it didn't provide any answers about the mysteries of evolution. I still don't know why some Pokemon evolve and others don't. Ultimately, it only depended on the mystery. But having the mysteries to solve, that adds to my enjoyment. Okay. Great, fantastic. I already know that that's what you want me to do. But I can go to the other 2 lakes and try to hunt down those guys. So we have what? We have Valor here in Lake Acuity. Let's go ahead. I can't actually stop at Lake Valor, unfortunately. So we're gonna go ahead and get as close to it as we can. And just run up in there ourselves. So actually, I actually meant to talk about this when I was trying to capture the Pokemon that are going to end up in front of me. So one of the things that I'm currently dealing with, that is actually a huge bummer, was my car was struck. While I was I was present, but it was struck by another vehicle that was driven by my mother. Yeah, so my mom hit my car. Oh, why? Does that make you feel better? Are you happy with yourself? So that is a thing that happened, which is an experience, let me tell you. It is the 3rd accident type thing that I've been in this year. So that is just fantastic news. Let's go ahead and try to get this boy. It is a... Oh, I didn't! So I just got Giratina then. Because I thought for sure that I randomized it so that legendaries would be legendaries. This is unfortunate, because we're literally looking at the evolution, the final evolution for this Pokemon. It is looking directly into its own eyes. Rochelle was a Geodude at one point. So that's gonna be a nice, easy capture. There's no reason not to catch it. Like, it's a free encounter either way. So there's no reason not to. This is male. So we have Franklin, Clay, Darnell, Isaac, Seth, Alexander, Roberto, Jeffrey, Forrest, and Harry. I kind of like Franklin. We're going to go with Franklin. We are going to go with Franklin. I really thought that I made it so that legendaries would be randomized to legendaries, but maybe it's better off. I mean, it's not, like, better off for my team, because I literally have this Pokemon. I literally already have this Pokemon. Like, it is leading my party right now. It is flying us to the next lake so we can do this all over again. But yeah, things are interesting. It's an interesting day. It's an interesting week. Today's Friday now, obviously, when you're watching this. I still don't even know if I am working tomorrow or not. Mammy, I loved you. I loved you. I will miss you so much because of what you could have been. Yeah, it's just generally been life is so weird for me right now, and I can't even put anything into words as to how life being weird is the best way that I can put it. We're in Lake Acuity. Here is an Uxie. It is not actually going to be an Uxie. It is going to be hopefully something powerful that I don't already have. It is going to be a Lunatone. Okay. I mean, I don't know anything about Lunatone yet. I have no information revealed to me about Lunatone in this game. We got 1, we got 2, we got 3, we got 3. Alright, so those were painless. Those were actually a lot more painless than I thought they were going to be. It is a ground type. We can use a ground type. So we're gonna get this thing named. It is neither sex because it is a large rock. And let's see what we got here. We have Scott, David, Al, Gwendolyn, Charlie, Vera, Hector, Isabel, Susie and Julius. I'm gonna go with Isabel. I like Isabel. I like the name Isabel a lot, actually. So that is the name that we're gonna go with for this thing. Lit. That is actually fantastic. And I think that'll be where we wrap things up for today. The last episode was forever long, and I don't want to do that 2 episodes in a row. And the next episode, my goal is to have a team of 6 trained up, ready to go, so that I'm not just sitting with somebody who's a placeholder in the party. We can actually put them to use. That is, like I said, that's the goal. That doesn't mean it's gonna happen. That's the plan. But yeah, we're gonna wrap up for today. So just a reminder, actually, before I even get into this, I want to apologize one more time for not being present this week. It wasn't the plan. It's just how things worked out. So I'm sorry. We're trying to get back on track next week, but we are gonna wrap it up. So just a reminder, if you do like what you see and you want to see more, make sure you leave a like down below, because it'll help out the channel, and of course it is very, very much appreciated. But with that, I'm gonna get out of here. So you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and with everything you do, always remember to stay on track. Bye!